Hello, hello, and we're alive. I hope everyone's doing well. I didn't just unmute me after doing the same intro once already. No, that wasn't me. No. Couldn't have been. Mistakes have been made. Anyway, today we have some drama to follow. Honestly, personally, I don't care, but it's kind of funny to watch, so we'll do it anyway. Yeah, but what else? Oh, I have to tell everyone about this. So, something happened. So today I went to a construction site and when we got there, we had to see whether or not we can actually start working. And surprise, we could not. This was the first time in a while that we couldn't start working immediately. In a really long time, by the way. It's been a year or two, right? And I was like, okay, that's whatever. Right, at first I was like, okay, whatever, it happens. But what happened afterwards, or what didn't happen, is what gets me so, right? So we're trying to look for the entrance, how we get to the house, and we can't find it. So we wait for one of the other guys that are coming just a few minutes later than us, because they've been studying the blueprint, right? Where what has to go. We're just me and my buddy are just there to carry heavy stuff, right? Basically. And they come in and tell us, oh yeah, it's that house. We go in, we look at it. They are doing the flooring. The flooring is being done right now. What does that tell us? Well, you're about half an hour away. I'm on time. Hello. We're half an hour away from actually starting work, right? They tell us, yeah, come back in half an hour. We were like, all right, it's our break time right now anyway, right? That's fun. That's nice. It all adds up. It's all coming together, baby. So we go to a small bakery restaurant thingy in the vicinity. We're gone for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, right? Break time. We come back. And dude is like, all right, in 2 minutes you can come and that's finished and you can do whatever you need to. Then one of the construction guys is like, hey, yo, I need space though. And he's like, oh, no problem. I put away my stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hell yeah, everything's coming together as it should. Oh boy, I was wrong. Oh boy, how I was wrong. So we go try to make ourselves ready. What do I see where we're supposed to drive in with our car? A truck with a crane on top of it. Already placed. Stabilizers out, everything. We're talking about 20 minutes work on his part. He can't just put them away and reapply them again. Because it would take far too long to do that, right? So we ask him, all right, how long till we can do something? How long till we can get here? And he's like, yeah, it's about an hour and a half. Bro, I was dooming, bro. I get paid by the hour, all right? It's not an issue, but I feel bad when I can't do something. Oh, the not real Sonic channel. Hello. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah. So we had to wait a whole hour and a half. We're talking about 90 minutes of doing nothing in your car. There was There were small things we could carry in between the railing and the truck. That was fine. We did that. That was 10 minutes of work. So I guess we only did 80 minutes of nothing. But bro, did I feel bad. Just call me Sonic Channel for short. Hell yeah, Sonic Channel. I like short. Yeah. So that's my story of how we ended up doing nothing for 80 minutes straight. There were a whole lot of other issues, like not being able to walk properly because nothing's been done. But yeah, hi bitch, hi commie. Nah, hello assassin, hello. Yeah. But enough about my issues. Let's focus on other people's issues, shall we? It's always fun. This is Hero Hey, and it's the whole Valkyrie and Pokimane situation. I will send you to Jod. I have no idea what Jod is.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We've got so much stuff to unpack in this video. It's crazy that this
Wait. I know what game this is. This is Trepang.
Has been going on for a week now, and it's still getting worse. Like, it was already tremendously bad.
Did you know
horrible,
that I have
and it's still
worst
worse.
spiders?
Meanwhile, his community...
What do you mean worst spiders? What do you have the Newcastle big boy?
is still running defense for him and acting like he did nothing wrong and that everyone else is the problem.
Oh,
Another
God.
Twitch streamer, Sydneyon, has also come out making a statement running defense for Hassan.
Oh,
and
God.
Valkyrie, who was defending him a few days ago and got a bunch of backlash for her terrible take. Well, she went to Asmongold and asked Asmongold for advice, to which Asmon kindly and generously gave her advice. And then what does she do? She turns around and throws the guy under the bus. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, you should remember if you watched like the whole thing, because near the end of
I didn't watch it, but I have been following the, well, not following, unintentionally been following the whole drama. It's basically that, so, yeah. Valkyrie did a really bad take after they had a collab in their podcast with Hassan. She also, I mean, Valkyrie and Pokimane, and they got a whole lot of backlash, not because the episode didn't come out, but because they said, yeah, it's the production team that doesn't want to release the video. Everyone thought, oh, W Pokimane, W Valkyrie for not publishing the episode, but they straight up came out and said, yeah, no, that wasn't our intention. Yeah, we're gonna fire some people and shit. And, you know, that also didn't come across really well.
24 hours or less later, as mentioned, she's now capitulating to their pathetic anger and throwing the later when she mentioned her advice. And then what does she do? She turns around and throws the guy under the bus. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, you should remember if you watched like the whole thing, because near the end of it, I specifically showed how like Valkyrie was getting a ton of heat from her chat when she mentioned that she asked Asmon for advice on how to deal with the backlash.
Asmon?
Her chat was calling Asmon a Nazi. They were crashing out. And now, just like 24 hours or less later, as mentioned, she's now capitulating to their pathetic anger and throwing the dude under the bus. The dude who only helped her out. So let's start with the Valkyrie Asmongold stuff. Beginning with the context of the clip that got her backlash to begin with her terrible comparison where she essentially says that all the anger people have towards Hassan mistreating Kaya, well, that should be going...
I have the Kitarishus Crochet. That is some spider name.
towards Palestine.
Yes, I have seen the Kaya stuff. It's
yeah.
It's kind of crazy. You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but
oh fuck! How can you criticize me? There's a genocide going on in a completely different country. How can you how can you criticize me for doing something wrong? Oh my! I can't believe you. There's such a bigger issue. Why aren't you concentrating on that instead of me? And also Lampropelma violicipus?
You know,
Damn.
this priorities in this world are not where they should be. But
What?
But alas, it's herd mentality. I mean, I think from the clip, it's understandable why people were very concerned.
Oh, you don't say.
But just knowing Hassan and knowing like how I've been around Kaya a lot and him, and I just like know that he would never ever abuse Kaya.
So yeah, like I said initially, that is such an insane comparison, and it's ridiculous how...
Oh, I know, I just shocked my dog, and... Bro, Salty, please stop giving me arachnophobia syndrome, please stop. I don't want to hear any more spider names, please. Metallica, that's a band. You're just making shit up now. Stop. Oh god, I hope those are not actual spiders. Anyway, I was making fun of something. I don't remember what I wanted to say, so let's just continue.
His defenders can't comment on this issue
Peter
without
Parker.
trying to just somehow turn into a political virtue signal. But I view that as them desperately trying to deflect from the reality of what's going on. And when she made that take, there were already numerous clips of Hassan mistreating Kaya out there, including a clip of Hassan seemingly pulling the tail of his old dog Fish. And that takes us to the clip of Valkyrie asking Asmongold for advice.
And that's okay. I messaged 2 people about LSF. I messaged Nick Pullum and I messaged Asmongold. I asked both of them. I was like, hey, I don't really use Reddit a whole lot, but like, do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea if I respond to a post and be like, oh,
Bad,
I understand
really
where you
bad.
guys are coming
Stop.
from. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I should have definitely like spoken about it differently. And
What?
both
Why?
of them reassured me that it's a good idea to not.
Yeah,
Because
don't.
I know they're like they're Reddit people, so I was like, they both said they're both very nice, and they both said, yeah, don't respond. It's not a good idea.
Oh god, Asmongold question mark, Asmon question mark, Asmon really question mark.
Asmongold and Nick Pullum, because I know those are like the 2 people that I know like
fucking mental illness there. Why
Reddit
is
stuff a lot? So
And as you saw in that
no, it's
clip
fine.
and in the intro where I like zoomed in on the chat specifically, they were crashing out at her, which now takes us to her apology towards her community. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for asking Asmongold for advice and how he kindly gave me advice. But yeah, let me throw that guy under the bus now. This is just so pathetic, bro. I cannot believe this. Really quick, I'll mention too.
Podcast.
Techzone made a take.
No.
Pointing out how Asmongold will probably forgive Valkyrie and,
Welcome.
you know, say it's like no big deal or whatever, because Asmon is just super nice like that.
I saw the video of Tectone, and he basically did a, you know, trash talk Hassan as always. That is to be expected from him, but that's fine. I really don't care about that. And then, of course, the tweet just before Asmon went live, where he predicted what Asmon would say in his stream, responding to the, you know, kind of betrayal from Valkyrie when she reached out for help and then threw him under the bus right after, which, you know, kind of
but
terrible.
I think, you know, it's a terrible thing for her to do. I think it's actually a disgusting and terrible thing for her to do.
He's not gonna read it. All right. Asmongold will go live tomorrow. See Valkyrie throwing him under the bus and say, it's okay. I understand why she had to do this. It's no big deal. As he always effing does. This is the man you all call a monster. I've known that dude for nearly 4 years now. The guy is one of the most down-to-earth kind individuals I've ever met. Tired of seeing this shit, good lord. Yeah, honestly. Yes, everyone has bad takes sometimes. Asmon is no exception, but goddamn.
It's a terrible thing for her to do. I think it's actually a disgusting and terrible thing for her to do. To like I mentioned, I mean, I think we're all thinking it,
Bro,
right? Like,
Hero, I hope this is not your gameplay. Oh my god. As someone who's played Crepang and this mission specifically on like one of the like more challenge, I guess, as long as you're not like really into the game, more challenging game modes. Man, you are slow.
you don't just throw someone under the bus who just helped you out. Like, what the frick? This is like complete rat behavior, like totally backstabbing the dude. It's really gross. Which I suppose is pretty fitting for someone who's defending a dog abuser. So yeah, that takes us here. Yeet posted, Valkyrie apologizes to her community for DMing Asmongold.
Wow. At the end of the day, it is my fault for not being aware enough. And I apologize to my community. It was probably so hurtful. And so jarring. I'm under a rock, and that's my fault. So I think everyone, including myself, should be more aware of what's going on in the world.
Yeah, what is going on?
Saying.
Explain.
I just like it is my fault.
Because right now you're just virtue signaling. Like, God fucking damn, bro.
You gotta love the privilege.
Hold on, what is
it's my fault. It literally no one's fault but my own.
You gotta love the privileged LA streamer Elite talking about how it's good to be aware in the context of her actually limiting her perspective and bending the knee to whatever the hive mind demands. And really, the only thing that she should be apologizing for is her awful comparison earlier. And for
bro, that you're not dead. That in this gameplay, he's not already dead. Is mind-blowing to me. These guys are beyond cooked. True. No, but this gameplay, oh, fuck. Man, I know I wasn't good at the game, right? But holy shit, bro.
Defending Hassan's mistreatment of Kaya. But of course, she's not doing that.
I'm not aware enough, and that's on me.
Oh
You're a good
God.
role model still at this point.
No, she's not.
I don't think so. I don't think I am.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not Ivor, right? Absolutely not. Do not aspire to be me. Hell no. I'm a fucking loser. But I embrace it. Maybe that's my quality. But otherwise, nah, bro.
Okay, I think I have a good job of recognizing when I do mess up and accepting that and being okay with it. But and it's all good. It's all like I hear you guys. I see you guys. You're right. You're so right. And it is 100,000% my fault for not being aware enough.
Of
and
what?
I need to be
that people call Asmon a
more
Nazi?
Proactive in being aware of
what?
people and what's going on in this world. Listen, guys, even when it's
I've been also messing around with Vinny's AI along with reading the novel that is Cinder's document. Oh damn. I'm not gonna do that. But I'm also gonna keep myself out of that stuff. You know? I don't think I said anything horrible about Cinder back when it first happened. I just, imagined what if my friends betrayed me or some shit like that, and, that made me feel horrible. But otherwise, I just said I'm sorry for the people it happened to, I believe. Yeah. And something about community too, but otherwise... maybe I'll need to apologize. I don't know. I'd have to look back at when it happened, how it happened, what I said.
happening to me. It is 1,000% okay to hold people accountable for actions and mistakes, okay?
All right.
I think that...
do we want to look at your tweet where you said... how can you go after someone who abused his dog instead of looking at the genocide that's going on? It's okay to hold someone accountable, but there's a genocide!
The biggest discourse is seeing...
I don't know if it's her tweet.
I feel like the community is
I gotta correct
split.
myself.
Like, some people are being too harsh, some people are not being harsh enough, and it's like, I see you, okay? It is a good thing. And because... because of that, I was able to do like a deep dive. I was able to leave my rock and see and be more aware of it. And
in a single day or two? Taps the empathy heat map.
You know, I need to be more aware.
This clip is really unbelievable.
Again,
like, how many times did she say
what?
that she needs to be aware? And again, the context is her actually doing the opposite and limiting her perspective to bend the knee to the hive mind. And then she talks about why it's important to keep people accountable, but she literally defends what Hassan has done to Kaya, and she still seems to stand by that. She's not holding him accountable at all. And that takes us to the next post by Yeet. Sidion shares her take on Collargate.
But what I do know or have heard about him is that he takes really good care of his dogs. Like, I kind of know.
I'm sorry, but you saying what I do know? Heard of him? Hold on, let's replay that.
On Collargate.
But what I do know or have heard about him
that part of your sentence makes this hearsay, not a fact that you believe as someone who has witnessed anything.
He takes really good care of his dogs. Like, I kind of know him as like a peripheral acquaintance of him being like a good dog owner. I also am familiar with the e-collar, which appeared to be on Kaya's neck. Now, e-collar training is very common and especially used for large breeds to make sure that they have
there's a level design on it so you don't shock your dogs to the point where it's painful. Hold on, I gotta go find a loading table there. You don't shock dogs with that electricity where they scream. What circles is this bitch running in? Habsburg lineage is this circular. If I may, this situation is incredibly rough indeed.
Good behavior. And what the collar does is it vibrates. It doesn't shock. And I've seen...
That has been disproven. We know what type of collar it is. We know it is an electric collar. We know that he's trying to hide it. Also, he said, oh yeah, it's just a clipping. She just clipped herself. Oh no, it's not an electric collar. It's just a vibrating one. Oh yeah, I vibrated it. She didn't clip herself back then. You know? The switching to what happened, no actual facts.
This e-collar be used on dogs. Now, you know Crash. Crash is just about the most dramatic little guy you've ever met in your life, right? He has used a vibrating e-collar before.
What Hassan said as gospel without question. Indeed, because she doesn't trust her own eyes.
And he has too whimpered in such a way. Because he's dramatic and so my take on it was Kaya was probably being dramatic, a dramatic dog, but I don't know.
Bitch, what the fuck?
That's my take.
A rather interesting top response would read, notice how none of the people defending him are using the claw got caught cope anymore that Hassan himself said was the case.
Of course not.
What's going on, big guy? Why change the story all of a sudden? We're almost at the point of, it's a good thing it happened. And like I said earlier, they all ignored the clip of Fish having his tail yanked on, and how there's numerous clips of Hassan forcing Kaya to sit there for hours on end, not even allowing her to get up to stretch or simply get water. And that takes us to 2 more clips of Hassan mistreating Kaya that have resurfaced. It's pretty disgusting how these clips just keep coming out. There's just more and more of this stuff, and you can presume there's plenty more that people haven't found yet. It's quite disturbing.
Oh, God.
Did you see what Austin is saying and doing in your house? No, but I assume it's annoying. I assume it's like he threw trash everywhere or something, because a lot of people are saying... Someone's been a bad girl in my absence, by the way, and you can tell because she's like literally crying.
What a freaking loser, man. Who treats dogs like this? This is actually so freaking gross. She gets up, probably wants to get water or something, and he's no, she's crying as if she should be shamed for that. Dude, it's a dog. You're supposed to be taking care of her.
She's not used to place because while I was gone, she got to free roam like a cow the entire day. I don't know if she actually got a decent amount of...
Yeah, something an animal needs? That or she's deliberately looking for evidence that confirms what that man, who probably got hair plugs in his late 20s, said. I hope one of the dogs unplugs his computer midstream. I don't, because the one that's gonna suffer isn't Hassan, it's gonna be the dog. Sorry, Azurhead, I think you're a retard for that take. You have not thought of the consequences for the dog.
Workout this morning or not, but... No. Okay, she did go to the...
He shocks the dog just because it's not in its bed while he streams. I fear for the dogs, yes. That's what I'm saying. What is he gonna do if that actually happens? Damn.
Park, apparently. And she's still being a baby, it seems. No, we're not freeing her. She needs to get used to it. She needs to get used to the structure that she had in her life.
You're right. I hope
and
the
then
dog
we've got the
better
second
home
clip.
and is unharmed. Indeed,
well, it
indeed.
turns out
that's what we hope for here, right? Because, oh my god, I don't want to imagine what would happen.
there's music playing.
I bet it's gonna be empty the very next stream. God damn.
In the background of this clip. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, and you know how the YouTube algorithm can be with those bots. So I'm going to explain what's going on here. Hassan is showing Kaya in the background on that dog bed, and he brags about leashing her, forcing her to stay on this dog bed for, as he puts it, hours on end.
She has a leash on right now on the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. She now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end.
So yeah, I decided to play it, but sped up. Hopefully that'll be fine. But I really wanted you to hear that for yourself too. I mean, just unbelievable stuff. It's also disturbing how there are people in his chat celebrating this, saying things like, I love how you show people what a responsible dog owner looks like, and wow, I need my dog trained like this too. It's frightening to think that there could actually be people getting influenced by Hassan and like treating dogs the way he treats his dog. And now we've got Pokimane getting involved too. Before we take a look at her statement, let's
minimum requirement for dog. Minimum requirement for a dog include being microchipped, registered, vaccinated against rabies, and covered by daily exercise, companionship, and a suitable environment with specific cantonal laws and regulations. Yeah. On the bed for hours and hours at a time.
let's take a look at the context.
I care more for phytoplankton rather than Hassan in his chat. You know.
As Dexerto had said, Pokimane and Lily Pichu announced that they've canceled their scheduled podcast episode with Hassan. The full message here reading, "Hey taste buds, this is a tough one to write, but we wanted to give you all a heads up that we're unfortunately going to be missing our first scheduled Saturday video tomorrow. We've been watching the recent drama unfold concerning our guest, and it's been getting intense. We had a serious talk as a crew, and we all agreed that it did not feel right uploading tomorrow's episode at this moment in time. Our community is our favorite thing, and the reason we do this is to create a space that is comfy, as always, and a true escape. We do not want to impact that cozy atmosphere we've all built together. Thanks for always supporting our vision for a fun, positive place to hang out. See you all next week. Sweet and sour staff." And that's the context. Returning to Pokimane's response to this statement, she says, "The episode was supposed to air as usual, but staff refused to upload it out of fear it'd cause drama, and also posted this statement without my approval. Sorry guys."
Yeah, they have a better head on their shoulders than you.
talk about everything on this week's episode and go on a hiatus afterwards to restructure. One of the top responses to Pokimane statement here comes from Zeddy Herstone with 10,000 likes, saying throwing your staff under the bus instead of disavowing animal abuse is definitely something I would
Have you tried using shock collars on your crew?
expect from you. Another with 7,300 likes from Smish Bro MMA says, quote unquote, hiatus to restructure. Bro tased his dog repeatedly. You don't need to go on some spiritual awakening journey. And similarly, at the bottom, quote, hiatus afterwards to restructure, unquote. Anything just to not call out Hassan. Actual coward. And look at this. Another clip of Hassan mistreating Kaya has resurfaced.
My niece said they all say gay now and the R word. I'm shook. Wait, what do you mean? That's never stopped. That was the case when we were young too. Hey, out. Place. Kaya, place. Go. No, place. Enough of this madness. Look.
Holy shit. I hope Hassan gets a certain dragon as a pet, and I said too much. Okay. The dramatic behavior of Kaya Pokimane, that's a cry for help by the dog, you maliciously idiotic clown woman. Indeed.
People have never stopped saying gay and R word. It went away, then it came back. Really? It went away?
And like we've seen so many times now in these various clips that are resurfacing, Hassan seems to reach and or use something in the upper left corner of his desk at the exact same time that Kaya then returns to the bed, which only provides further merit to the reasonable and understandable assessment that many people are coming to, in which it does seem like Hassan is shocking his dog to force her to obey. Now, regardless, even if it's just a vibration collar like he claims, it still seems like he's mistreating Kaya. He won't let this dog get up, even to stretch or get water, it seems, based off all these clips, you know? It's not okay either way, but obviously even worse if he's shocking her, which he might be doing. And in this clip, maybe she just wants to interact with him and the friend that he has over. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like she's like jumping up on the friend and like potentially, you know, clawing the dude or something. She's just interacting like a normal, sweet, kind dog. And this dude is just treating her so poorly. And as many people have said, it's like he treats her like a prop. And meanwhile, his community, what are they saying about all this? Well, a top post on his subreddit from 20 hours ago titled, "This whole livestream fail / Kaya thing just furthering my utter hopelessness for humanity. I know, internet is hardly reality. But this sentiment is disgusting to the point of delusion and mental illness. Oh yeah, it's so awful that people care for animals. It's just destroying my hope in humanity that people care for animals. Bro, what kind of take is this?" The lack of self-awareness here too is just astonishing. A top comment in that post saying, "Imagine the human wasted potential in America. Actually, millions of young Americans spend their evening consuming political brain rot instead of doing anything remotely fun or useful."
Do you know what kind of streams Hassan does? Huh?
Just described Hassan's community, the community that you're posting and a part of, person whose comment we're reading. Like, good job. Of course, none of these people have self-awareness at all. They go on to say, "This actually matters to people. Their great victory is to smear one guy while their country implodes. It's just sad, and a reminder of how desperately empty people's lives are." Yeah, coming from the people who literally defend innocent animals getting abused. Bro, you can't talk about people having empty lives. Look in the mirror. And yeah, I think that's the main stuff, so I'm going to leave this video here. But I would also like to apologize for being rather heated throughout this video. To be quite frank, like I said in my initial coverage, I don't enjoy covering this topic, but I would feel worse if I didn't say anything about this stuff going on. So it's just a very upsetting thing to talk about and to cover. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for understanding, though. I hope that you enjoyed my coverage regardless. You know, when I say enjoy, I don't mean like, oh, yeah, it was such a funny video. But I mean, like, hopefully it was informative or something like that. You get it. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.
Bro. This is... Why? How is it getting worse? Like, what? How? Oh my god, hold on, let me just... Here, this is Hero Hey. Go check him out. Leave him a like, subscribe. Me too. Remember the old proverb, it can always get worse? Yeah, same. Oh god. Oh my god. This is just beyond bad. Holy shit. Hold on, let me check out Twitter for a second. Do you think people can change? Yes. I did the transformation myself. If you had 14-year-old me to 18-year-old me, you would not recognize me based on personality. Absolutely not. What else do we have here?
Skin? Oh, was that your skin? Oh, Molly!
God damn. No, but I do not care about that. What is this? Oh god. Now let's see what else is going on. I sent something and recommended Mumbird. All right. I saw the title and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be pretty funny, ain't it?
Come in here, please. Oh, Raymond, this dog has no license and is clearly in violation of the leash law. Call the pound.
I already did, sir. The truck is waiting outside.
Out of my way!
For a second there, I feared for the dog, but nah, everything's fine. Only humans got hurt. Oh, the greatest 15 seconds of your life. Hold on, I wanna sort newest first. Ooh, family. Well, just here for technical difficulties. What? No, that's months ago, though. Oh god, what is this? Oh god, I found clip.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it.
That was a fucking lie. Season 8, episode 27.
There should be a white serial number that doesn't have a protruding, so it would be indented with some serial number or some sticker on the inside, right? But in the one shown on a...
Bro went full autism on this, and I'm here for it.
Which is the same one. It has nothing. Why? Tape.
Guys, you can see the round bump under the tape.
Yeah, Chet, my dog does go to the same trainer as Hassan, but he asked me if I wanted to use an e-collar, and I said no.
How do you associate yourself with this man? How do you support this man? Why shot?
Oh.
Yes, hi, Jack. This is the remote for the vibrating gate, I swear. Why does he move this one specific thing out of the frame? It must be the Jews.
Now, he does
nothing but move it out of frame. You know, the kids say 4K, they say 16K, they say.
Better. She knows, bro. It's so over.
I do think Hassan shocked the dog. I don't really know how you could say he didn't shock the dog at this point.
I think her collar's too tight.
True.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get 1. I think you're choking her.
Neck meat.
First he said the paw got stuck. Then he said he was reaching for his in. Then he said she wasn't wearing a...
The way she looked.
First he said the paw got stuck. Then he said he was reaching for his in. Then he said she wasn't wearing a collar. Then he says it's a vibration collar. Then he made the argument that electric collars are actually okay if I was using them. Then he says the dog is spoiled. He said it's Israeli propaganda. And finally, where we're at now is that it's the gate.
Many times I've never seen a shock.
Why are you talking like this is a legal document?
Hey, I've never seen
happened in my presence. When I'm not around, he's probably shocking the fuck out of her. A commemorative mug I got from England.
As more clips come out.
No, God, what the fuck was that?
From England.
As more clips come out,
What the hell?
holding strong. That's a defense that not even money can buy, but clout will.
I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off.
This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate. And that's it.
It's incredible how much lying there is going on. And Nux, of course, coming in with... Hold on. You know how to tell if Hassan is lying? His lips are moving. Oh my god. Oh my god! Spite! Holy hell! Ah! God damn. What else do we have? I love it when I see people using their autistic hours as for hours are good for the good. Yeah. Fuck. I saw this, now you have to as well. Those sounds are, I could never, Perfectly healthy nails? I mean, those are probably plastic. Maybe, I don't know. But, that's gotta feel weird, man. That's gotta feel weird. Oh god. But there's nothing else really going on, huh? Did not like that Sam I did not. What? Are you trying to do the meme? I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Meme. Also, I wanted to show you Foxu. What is she looking at? Not me, sadly. Anyway, Pickle posted that. What is she looking at?
Marcus when you set appointments. Marcus Lashy, thank you. Not to be confused by his hairy cousin Chewbacca. Jesus Christ. Help. I'll trade you. You got stink bugs. Help.
There was a Dr. Seuss reference. Aw. I have no idea who that is. Or what that is. Oh god, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm drinking all those beers.
What the fuck? They put everything on there, regardless of good and bad. 99% sure this is a scammer bot. Hey Amico, I've been hoping to join the platform and connect with more creatives. Do you have an extra invite code? I'd be super grateful. I have no idea what that is about. But no, I don't think I'll find anything good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello mates, hello monkey. Oh my god, I am impressed by this. Holy shit, that looks good. Look at the way the cape is moving. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh my god. Is that a JoJo reference? Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I think we'll switch to the game now, I guess.
You're so cool.
What the fuck? Damn, that's a transformation. A good one, but not showing that because Twitch issues. Yeah. Nah, it's a Bucky the Grappler reference. Anyway, I have said I will be playing a very specific game today, and that is going to happen. Bucky is part of your real name. God damn. All right. We have a show off here, guys. I'm kidding. But Bucky is a really cool anime. Continue. I have no idea where we left off, based on what I remember, anyway. Oh! Oh! Fuck, it's my name. I keep getting people annoyed me with ha, Bucky, the anime, the buff man, Yojiro, your father, Dog, it's my name. Man, I guess that can get really annoying. I get, yeah. For me, it's more the monkey in your name. Every time hold on, let me find it. Hold on. To me, it's more just this.
You monkey!
No, it's Morchus!
You monkey!
That's it for me, man. Every time I say your name, screaming, it's with racial intent, but in the Saiyan way, not the real humans way. Anyway, we're here in a cafeteria with all the students. Apparently all of them. I feel you have the same last name as some famous people and I have no relation to them. Oh god. Yeah. Back in the cafeteria, we let the ratio-matic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners. We devoured it whole. In a few short minutes, the plates we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that! In my language, Baki or Bagi means the lasting one or the remaining one. Damn, that's deep. I'm not gonna say my name's meaning, cause... you know. It's sick. I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy. I just got that sodium. I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. Yeah, Mumi, dox yourself. Fuck you! Mumi's real name means femboy. Fuck you! I gotta hold myself back. I can't leak messages. Your name means big stupid. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. What was the first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in the fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should have just let natural selection run its course. Lay off us, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our team here, for all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? All right. I wasn't told. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. Oh wait, you're right, Mumi. My bad. That's Frosty's IRL name's meeting. God damn it. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I'd gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second to last defense academy, where I met Nozomi, Kurara, Kiyoshika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together. So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? Huh? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you. Oh, let's work hard to keep the school safe. What did you say? What? Go. Like she go. And not Diego! You damn monkey! Oh, the window's closed for once. Hell yeah.
I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your ineffectual protest garbage, breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you.
He said it again. Not, he called me monkey.
Yeah, what? There's something against me calling you monkey? You damn monkey!
Oh, man.
In the future, if humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup.
Damn. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Otsutsuki. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do. Pure comedy gold.
Are you going to let them get away with that, Kiyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality.
That insult aimed at me? Prepare to face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, foul miscreant. I will fucking Kamehameha you into atoms. Nice reference.
Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team.
Hold on, I wanna... There. That'll be enough. Are you okay, Aito? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. Those corny ass lines, bro. It wasn't too corny like the early ones. Holy shit, but still. I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for the change. Then, shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria?
I expect the beds to be suitable, clean, hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever.
It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Stop thinking about the girl, alright? No? Quite the view you got here. The undying flames we've heard so much about. An anime game has corny dialogue. What? He's the only one! He's the only one! It is everyone else in the story pointed it out too, like, oh god, he is corny. It's not just me, shut up! Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there's enough room for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, that's pretty decent proof of it, right? I guess so. Who else can I talk to? Go to your room. I guess no one else, huh? Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. On my real room. The one back at home. In the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will! I have to. But would the real Karua be there, waiting for me? Was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. It can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Day 30. Bong, bing, bong. Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
As commanding officer
what?
responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Right.
Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know
Damn.
what that means?
No, I don't!
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask?
Yes?
On the first floor, it's the metal shop!
The metal
On the
shop?
second floor, the biolab!
What does that do?
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
No, kinda not, because you're kinda dead? Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da. New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. We have... Oh, there is people outside. Hello, Nozomi. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, good morning. I still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Karua are different people. They're just too alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. Oh, she's nervous. If she were Karua, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. Well, that or she's hiding something. Can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without even being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. I have no idea what to do, what kind of voice to do for her. Huh. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? I don't think she knows how a car works, or an engine for that matter. Alright. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Let's get a hold of killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, whoa. Don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it something for the both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There's more of us. There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nico said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. Hold on. So, those are the infamous Undying Flames. No. What kind of Cookie Monster have voice acting? I tried my best, alright? It's what you get. At least I'm not like, so those are the infamous Undying Flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. You'd rather have that? Huh? You never have that? Fuck you. I'm trying my best here, alright? Damn, bro. Sorry you're used to such glorious voice acting. As if I could do a fucking Einzelgones fucking voice. Nah. Man, I have no idea what kind of voice to give her. Have one be Trump. Well, she's the only one I don't have a voice for, so those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. No, hold on. So those are the undying flames. No. How do you do Trump again?
Did I jump scare you? Yeah,
Fuck
I bet
you.
I did. You coward.
Cheer 1, fuck you, cheer 1.
So those are the infamous undying flame. The sight of them sets my teeth on edge. Yeah, that's good. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now. What exactly are those flames, Takumi? Oh God. All we can tell you about the flames is what Siri told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never
That's
go
Trump
out.
if he was castrated at the age of 14. Alright, fuck you.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen him with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Didn't have to do the streamer like that. Perhaps this is an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? A tremendous transformation. The flames are there to help. Holy fuck. The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. Oh, you got them burning outside your defense room too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? It's not my fault I have a vast imagination. More like a crippled one.
We think I tried dosing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's going to take a lot more than that to get inside.
This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Siri said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared.
And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless!
Sorry.
Hey, that was awful!
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school is the real deal, alright. Yes, it's just like Nico said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources.
Damn.
There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room,
Yep.
but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
So this is basically a recap. I didn't even see your friend useless. Verily, it was a shock to learn we'd be risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. And I have been betrayed by my teacher Nigo.
A shock? It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing.
I have no idea. I keep switching her voice around, but that's okay. It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school.
I still say Nico could have told us that from the beginning.
A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission? Even Nico couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above? Siri mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war?
But now the decoy academy's gone. That means that means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right?
Oh god.
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there, it is.
And there's still like 70 days to go. Oh man, what rotten luck.
I gotta go. Sorry if it was too much. I just like bullying people who take it. Oh no, it's fine. It's actually one of the chat rules here that you do. And you are pretty creative, so you're following the rules I said, so it's fine. Oh god.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you, Cheer 1.
No worries, I do the same. Take care. I don't know if I can hold out that long.
No worries, that could happen dying.
If it's gonna happen anyway. Maybe we should get starting now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable. The way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks will make it worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then... Why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. Hold on. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does... Holy fuck, I forgot her voice. Tremendous. There we go. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman.
I even suppose the bus could cover that kind of distance. None of us know how to get to the Tokyo Residential Complex from here.
And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know?
Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed.
In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do part for these 100 days. Nozomi was persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special.
But how can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true?
You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not?
I guess not. Siri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nagu told us about World Death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World Death? Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to survive. Thrive. Same shit. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my XE-sized brain. Oh, it's all right. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whatever it's all true. Then, you'd best prepare yourself for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Ego shared with us, World Death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that. That's the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World Death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? It's that bad?
Enough with the dramatic buildup! Just tell us what this World Death thing is!
Quiet, P-Brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? I think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuss. Come on now, with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who is about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? Your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? Oh god, I saw this coming. Shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. Goddamn. Dang, world star. She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you.
What about World Death? Gonna just keep throwing that name around like it means something? Or are you actually gonna start explaining things?
You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurara, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using us invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know? We were here first.
Yeah, we opened this place up to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go now.
We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday.
Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize ya.
Ouch. Don't mangle murder like that. That world deserves to be treated with respect. Damn, bro.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board.
Damn.
Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Damn.
Well, excuse the heck out of me.
Seriously,
Oh,
what's
damn
the
it.
big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it
Damn.
obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
What? No?
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Oh, shut up, Darumi.
If you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though.
Damn.
The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Damn.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder?
No, Darumi, no. That's enough. You all need to calm down.
Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That Dreadnought class, that beats as bad as the rest of them.
I'm gonna play this game.
The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you.
Yeah. I'd never do something like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Friends? With these guys? Don't make me laugh.
Befriending these cosplay invention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. You are not normal! You're talking a hefty game after saying, "Dear sister." How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate, face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction.
Satisfaction my ass! I may be a jerk, but he's our jerk!
Oh, hold on. I'm using the voice for fucking... Oh, God.
I've just had about all I can stand out of your lovesome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi.
But...
Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon.
All right. Trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. Oh, God. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out of the door before the others started venting their feelings.
What's with those guys? Are they really going to have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that?
I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. No, he pulled the whole fight. It was his fault. Everyone should be blaming fucking that guy, that fucking brother. Oh fuck, I missed this dialogue. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault. I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that World Death Dimension is? I'm really curious now.
Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads.
Damn it! I still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off.
I guess I'll do that too. No killing him then? Maybe next time.
Damn. Takemura and Gaku and Tsubasa left the room. Didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. Man, there's too many different voices to keep track of. God frickin' damn it. If Siri or Hiroko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing these things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'ma go. I need some time alone to think. Man. Aito and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. Is anyone gonna be like, ding dong? Afternoon? Wow. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's got to be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? Think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second, right? Indeed. Everyone's in their room, pretty much. Biolab. So this is the biolab. Looks like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet, I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? It's a war, man! Aw, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? Yeah, no. It's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not interested, nope! Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Damn! I don't care about anyone else right now. I want to know what this does. We can make medical enhancements here. Should try it out next time. Fuck! Alright.
Man, this room's seriously creepy. Don't think I'll be spending too much time in here. I was kinda hoping Hiroko would turn up in one of the new classrooms. There's no sign of her here either.
What could have happened to her?
I know, right? Still don't believe she'd run off and leave us on our own. She ain't like that.
Can't scream. There's so much shit in here. Tentacles, brains, all kinds of potions, eyeballs, goddamn hearts. Another room designed to make the battle freak stronger. There's nothing for the two of us here. You all look so cool out on the battlefield. Yugamu. You could become Spider-Man, Takumi. Takumi, say less, I'm in. I wish I could be like that too, but my dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Oh, so she wants to go on the battlefield. It's just him that doesn't allow it. I see. All right. Oh, no mixed students in here. This isn't quite what I expected from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find in a military base. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. And she noticed me apparently, goddamn. I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent. Damn, bro. Step away, bro. What the fuck? The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Huh? Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know. It's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Otsutsuki actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was Sutsuki. We were all small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo Residential Complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Sutsuki to Otsutsuki. And the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Damn, bro. Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons like the likes of which the world has never seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our mighty others flee, great and powerful Otsutsuki!
Okay, that's fucking lame. Trap development has been locked. You can access it in your free time.
The invaders will rue the day they crossed the Otsutsuki.
I don't know, I liked it. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? I don't know about that.
Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again, with the ritual suicide demands, I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Revive-o-matic, obviously, duh. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Damn. Phew. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taken it out of me. Oh, excuse me? Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye? Or are their attitudes towards fighting just too different? Representing all of humanity in this... hold on.
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility.
Sometimes I just gotta grasp the voice once again. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end. A way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? Nah, it's just our friend, the guy. I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands were trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal. Yup! Saw it coming, Aito. Yup. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Aito. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. Never get a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with a aching head. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Aito about Kara, my childhood friend. I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karua. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karua, she had no idea who I was. I told Aito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Aito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities? It's fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe, finds there's another version of himself there, another him living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karuo? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karuo and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Aito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Damn, we're getting deep. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting you forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? No, actually, that's not true. It's really helped to get all of this out of my chest. And it's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. All right, almost forgot about that thing. Ballistic underwear is real. Just thought I dropped that fact to stun you guys. What the fuck is ballistic underwear? Hold on, huh? What the hell is ballistic underwear? Images. What the fuck? Wow, notice bulge? Bulletproof underwear, Kentucky ballistics. Oh god, what is that? That looks like fucking. Oh, why, Iron? Why? Haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know, I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Because funny. You do love torturing me, huh? Fair. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Damn. Does Takumi get another ding-dong? With that, Aito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Pearl universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? But why? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karu and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different. Same, but different. Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Oh, no second ding dong. Even after venting to Aito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31. Bing bong.
Bandit troops, time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Wow, it's a bit different every
Prepare
time.
to spend another
day enduring the endurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Why? Why do I
Be
suck?
ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yay. It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Anyone here out on the street? Guess these guys are not leaving. Wait, that's all of the new students, though. Man. Wait. Wait. Oh. Wait, everyone got a different symbol on their thing. That's pretty cool. It signifies their traits. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah.
No sign of the second campus guys anywhere.
Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Aotsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? Bro, they were trying to explain world death to us. You were like, oh, you believe that? Oh, you naive child. You were making fun of them the whole time. Fuck you, Ima. Fuck you. That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Hi, good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hi!
Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants.
Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side?
One of us. One of us. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us what the whole story about that world death thing is? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kurara and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs.
What do you want then?
I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize our group as a training routine. we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk for someone who can't even use Hemo-Anima. Oh, Kaku, shut the fuck up. When did you decide to start fighting? Asshole? Kaku! There's always bound to be some friction when two groups of competing value come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. She's definitely trying to hide something. And not just world death shit. Nazumi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. Yeah, it was fun. It's like the management sent the liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game.
That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi?
So, she turned you down, so what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry. You get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents. Damn! Ah! The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Damn, bro. Nazumi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. Shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Hell yeah! The Metal Shop and Biolab. The Metal Shop and Biolab have been locked. You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will be given you any advantage in battle, so spend your free time wisely on developing these tools. Your extinguisher level has increased. Oh! Let's go! I was wondering when that would happen. At least he doesn't have Cure Mom. You don't know. You don't know that. I don't think I'm gonna talk to anyone. So let me just visit the new shops real quick. The metal fans. Oh god, it all needs stone. Biolab? Oh! Can make the attack potion be used one more time. Oh. How much materials does it need? Not too many. And it's of the two materials I have relatively a lot of. So I guess let's go. Wait, is the upgrade effects really just... Oh, how boring. Anyway, Aito? Move +1. I need math for that. Last yell? Only acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. Support attack +2, voltage gain ×2. Oh! Damn! Wow. Wow. Wait, Executioner is... What? It has 4 attack. That's a lot. Hold on. That's so much attack. I gotta learn that. What else do we have? I gotta be careful not to overuse it. Can I upgrade your turrets? Voltage gain. Now, can I see what the next level would be? Huh. That's too bad. Huh. What about you? Learn Shigure no Mai. Launch into a powerful spinning slash, inflicting stun on user. Oh, seems like a glass cannon build thing. What about this? Voltage gain, learn Sacrificial Viper, use extends arm to strike an enemy in front, inflicts bleed on target. Learn Sacrificial Viper. It seems pretty good. And he gets the bonus stuff for the debuff. Seems pretty good. Of course, the normal attacks on him. Impact stab. Or unleash your Voltica slash. Flight +2. Learn Airblade. It's so much worse than this one. Impact stab. I guess free attack is pretty good. Now that I've learned. It's not too expensive either, so let's learn it at least. We don't get to upgrade it yet. Learn Eat This. 2 damage and an enemy in front and decrease their movement. Inflicts move -3 on target. Actually, to attack, it could be useful. Do I or do I not? Again, it's not too expensive. All I need is 500 red coin points or whatever that is. Yeah, let's do it. At least learn it. Homicide, learn Stay With Me, debuffs movement within a range area. Large amount of voltage. I feel fine. Launch a volley of knives in a vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. Oh. This one. 2 damage. I think we'll use this, actually. But it costs 800. Still have enough. We still have enough. Let's keep going. Of course, I want to learn Executioner with you. You don't really need anything because you're basically just my reach hole. What about you? Learn on the hunt. Fire a concentrated volley of shots in a vertical line. User recovers 1 HP. Again, something pretty good. Alright. So I'll go learn math with the Gift-O-Matic. Gotta go look what each of them give me. Real quick. Who gives me math? Aito gives me twice math. Any of the others? No. Wait, I can't give the new students anything. Book cover, folk song compilation, milk bottle lid. Something that he would like. What would that be? Dear sister gift box, god damn it. Sturdy rubber balloon. Fashion sick pouch. Toolkit, festival goods, detective merch. Fortune telling goods. Bath salts, towels, silicone free shampoo, facial roller, hand cream, makeup brush, disinfectant spray, medical tools, polishing powder. Oh, that's for the sword girl, 100%. Replica infuser, folding chair, wok, silverware, ton of paper. News, party poppers, earplugs, dragon jacket, yoga outfit, wedding dress. Kako mini standee. I know who to give this to. Anatomical model, Iron Maiden. Alright, the anatomical model is probably for the spider guy, and the Iron Maiden is probably for Darumi. Most probably. Motorcycle model. Potted plant, flower box. Trash can. Imaginary the picture of an actual location in the past. Wait a minute. What the fuck? A nondescript trash can a small enough person could fit inside. Didn't we find C-Ray in exactly this? Huh. Huh. Let that sink in, huh? Ornamental flower. That looks like one of the trinkets in Terraria. Ball gag. Right. Massage get up. Digital camera, video camera. I think Aito could like this, but I'm not sure. Instant camera. Analytical machine. We tried giving him this already. It didn't, you know, work. Food stamps. Rare delicacies. Destructive seasoning, curry spice set, protein powder, photo album. Basic journal. A plain looking journal designed with spaces for text, photos, and other things. Graphic novel set. Can turn a single volume of a graphic novels into a whole set. Not so great when you only want 1 or 2 more volumes. Oh, whoa, whoa. Didn't mean to make it. Cat photo book, sexy magazine, factory photo book, occult magazine, wrestling magazine, history of mankind. 5-star novel, a book nominated for bookstore's grand prize. It's unclear who from what bookstore even picked it. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to. Shonen manga greats. Mystery novel set. Got a book of factories at night. People love the magical vibe the lightning gives these rugged settings. Magazine about phenomena such as psychic events, UFOs, umays, and more. There's no telling if any of it is true. Wait. Isn't this something Aito would like? Like UFOs and shit? Sci-fi? Sci-fi? But he said novels. Best chapters of serial shonen manga. Enjoy the medium's all-time classics. Let's try it. Aito. I tried best, okay? I dare you not to like it. I dare
This
you.
could actually be pretty useful.
Fuck!
Thank you, Takumi.
Only by 4. This was not it. This was not something he liked. Ah. Our math did not level up. Math. Calculate probability theory and fate, analyze mathematical happiness theory. In the world of pure physics, events dictated only by probability theory and determined. Even if you make the right decision, no matter how hard you work, if the gods make a bad roll of the dice, everything will be for nothing. The world is not fair. Most things are beyond the control of human will. However, that's no reason to throw it all away. If you remain undaunted by cruel fate and never give up, you will surely be blessed with the greatest roll of all one day. The dice rolling gods only smile at those who fight against unreasonable rolls. So don't let unreasonable fate win, huh? Those are words I can take to heart. How the fuck was that math? Phew, today was pretty productive. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with your other student activities and giving gifts. All right, yeah. I skipped the bell. Damn it.
Soldier. You never
I really don't care this time. I hope I get free time. The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll rest up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Got changed and went to bed, praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Day 32. Could have done better with my stats.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your prepare. Be ready to get.
Yeah. Let's go to the cafeteria, although I doubt she'll be there today, of course. Aww. Just as I thought, just the original team from this school here today. Nozomi did say she tried to keep the two groups separate. It only figures that she's not here. So, hold on. So, not like I care or anything, but do these guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah. Heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me?
Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts.
No. Shoma, are you alright? Damn, Shoma! Oh yeah, it's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted the disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. Goddamn. That sounds incredibly serious. Damn. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. The revive medic will fix it when it puts him back together. Probably, maybe. 50-50 chance.
You can't solve other plumbers of beheadings.
But Mr. Gunzuki barely contributes anything useful. Even when his brain's solid, I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. And I think you saying let's keep ignoring him is just a tactic to obfuscate something, you piece of shit! Can we just, you know, put him in a bunker or something and not let him out until we figured out some shit that he's been hiding? Dude. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say 100% disagree, but still. That's true. Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Free time? But now, we're still no closer to patching things up with the team from the other school. We can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? I guess I'll just have to try whatever I can, my own way. Free time! Oh, I'm not fucked. Alright, library. Let's do the math. That, yeah, whatever. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your calculation by 10! Yes! Alright. Now here. Now we go strengthen our dear Aito's stat attack thing. Learn Executioner. Yes. Woo! Anything else I can learn? Oh, she has everything, huh? No, she doesn't. Learn Bowstring Bullet. Burn a bullet that buffs all allies in range. That's one attack plus move plus 5 move to allies. Oh, now that is good. Yeah, gimme. Good boosts. Atsuki Nightmare level 1. I don't care about any of your shit. This is weaker than your first. Oh, I guess last ditch effort thing. Well, I'm spending a lot. This could be useful, but do we have anything else I want to learn first? I don't think so. Let's go in that case. All right. So I guess you guys heard about Fabric National's mag-fed machine gun grenade launcher. Nope. Huh? Isn't this basically the same as I did before? Upgrade weapon. You send pictures, I guess? And meat? No. What the fuck? Holy shit. Leave her alone. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll level the obvious, actually. Are there many people in here? I don't really care about him, though. So the obvious ones... Tastes like any other custard pudding, but the caramel sauce spells out a cool biker phrase. Yes, that's very obvious, but there should be another obvious one. Where it at? Where it at? There. Hello, Ema. You get this.
Wow! From me? Yes! Thank you!
Yep. See? See how easy that is? Fuck, bro.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit
So
the
if we
hay.
have another free time tomorrow, we'll be going out and gathering resources.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Team's gonna
Well,
be Aito. The healing slot. And something for AoE. Another day gone. They've been going faster lately. Not that I'm complaining. I want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kara Nozomi thing once and for all, right? Right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. Oh god. Memory!
Hey, Tacky?
Hold on. What the fuck? Tripod mounted bullshit.
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Did he forget? Did he forget once again?
Huh? Chocolate?
Oh no, it's Valentine's Day.
You know, it is Valentine's Day.
Fuck! Bro, you can't do that! Oh, shit!
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any.
Oh, no!
How about you? Did you give anyone some?
Bro!
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Rip Tacky, bro!
Then why'd you ask?
No, Tacky, come on! Usually you can read the room so well!
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Man! I hope he takes one out. Silly girl, I caught you one. Oh, man! It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and end up drifting apart. Or closer together! That's not how it was with me and Karuha. We remained close all throughout elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright. Even then, there was one thing that I didn't change. Kara and I were always together.
So,
Oh no. Fuck!
she accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any.
Hold on. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school. So I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year.
She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Damn.
Oh, it was for your mom.
Damn.
Eh, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care.
Damn.
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her.
Oh. I see you, Kara. I see you.
Here.
Hell yeah. Tacky, you should have, you know.
For me.
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
I want to fucking...
Thanks.
Fuck, bro.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Damn.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay.
She's gonna be happy if she gets something. Come on,
If you want
boy.
to give me something,
You can do it.
Promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
You got it. I know what to get you through the gift-o-matic now. I know who to give it to now. Hell yeah.
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's
Oh,
impossible.
come on, just...
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Tacky, you've got no imagination.
Yeah, he don't.
Shut up.
But that reflects in his attacks. They're very straightforward. Vertical slash, horizontal slash, stab. That's it. That's all he has right now. Very, very low imagination. No, like, special shit. Just slashes and stab. Which is pretty cool, actually. It reflects in his attacks. His personality.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
What are those bumps he has? I've never noticed those before.
Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I get it.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yes, yes. I think that's the chair. You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's no surprise I've dreamed about Karo again. The way she's been on my mind so much lately. It really brings home how I like she and Nozomi are, though. No, alike isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. The parallel universe theory is starting to look more and more attractive. But if Nozomi is an alternate version of Karua, what's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? No. Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. Should head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Hello. Morning, Takumi. Looks like we made it through another day without an attack, huh? Still, not knowing when the enemy will attack next is pretty stressful in its own way. Sometimes I feel so nervous I could just... Try not to overthink it. Whenever the next attack comes, we'll deal with it, just like we always do. I hope so. Alright. Anything else? Wait, is everyone at the cafeteria this time? Oh, it is! Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant! You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir, hold up. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away. Why are you? She's just doxing herself at this point. What the fuck? Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want to hear. I want you all. I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it, and he finally told me what was bothering him. Shoma had another dream. One that wholeheartedly repressed memory. Another one? Is it true, Shoma? Did you remember something? Well, Shut up, Bima! Nobody asked you! Seriously, fuck off! This guy. I thought we agreed Mr. Kinzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Yeah, you and your sister's predictions that are right 60% of the time, all the time. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, It was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it so we're all on equal ground, and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. You would have been here anyway to eat the cafeteria. Fuck this guy. Holy shit, Ima. Fuck you. He knows something and he wants to hide it. And I had conflict more than I had eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So, was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually, when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. Oh, wow! Is this a hint? A hint of being confident? A small sniffer of confidence? Wow, Shoma! Improvement! That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shoma? Maybe you should go over that again.
Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamukura?
Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? If only Ima could have character development. There is, but it's mostly negative. Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same ones they we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes. I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for. Why they were at both the hospital and here at the school. Do you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think that I remember this time. It might explain a lot of it. This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment.
Again, the voice actor absolutely does not capture Shoma's feelings.
The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
Maybe they had to voice act before the pictures were out and the, like, characters? I don't know.
What is it they were researching?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember
Well,
it
this
just
has
yet.
dark implications, true.
But I remember somebody.
I mean, the whole...
in a
I mean, the game looks
looking at me
really...
from outside the machine.
cartoonish? But for this cartoonish setting, it's really freaking dark. Right? Like, you know, C-Ray being fucked up in a trash can that can be made in the Gift-O-Matic that I seen not 20 minutes ago. You know, stuff like that. Pretty dark. Meaning someone in the school could have easily made that trash can. You know?
And they said something. Something about my blood.
Oh, does it have something to do with hemoanima?
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded...
No! Oh, whoops. Transcript. Okay, I wanted to hear this one. Couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood. Special blood? You think it got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So our blood's different from regular people's, Shoma? Have you got a crazy high calorian count or something? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway.
How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about.
Like I said, the memory is still a little fuzzy. It was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
Oh.
It was all of you, too.
What?
Oh, it's all coming together. They were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
So this is where they discovered hemoanima? Or at least the affinity to it. Maybe they knew of the element already, but never knew how to use it until the special blood was found.
Dude, what are you freaking talking about? Us in those machines?
It includes our group too. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now was also there.
You're crazy, man! First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You said we all met before and forgot about it?
In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. But just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. There's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to the school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked onto it?
Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to do spare on medical bills.
And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this.
See? It just added up. We couldn't have been there.
Memory erasure? Yes, probably. Wait, what if there was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy, with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out. But what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time! It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, It's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood? Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, man. Oh my god, enough already! Oh, shut up. Why is it always Kurara and fucking Ima that are like this? I left for like 5 minutes. Damn. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? It's like they're trying not to find out anything. Like they're trying to stay in the dark. What the fuck? Are you even leading his ravings any credence? In the first place, it's obviously nothing but a bunch of lamb-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? Yes! You know that the invaders are also using hemoanima in a different way from us! Dumb bitch! Shit moves quickly. Bro, these arguments. Oh, the thing we're using? Why would we need to understand our weapon that we're using? It just needs to do something. Yeah, but what if we know how it works and improve it? Dumb bitch! Fuck you! You should know a polished blade, sharp, and a good edge is better than dull. Fuck you! Wait a minute. We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? No! Fuck! You have so much free time. Do some research. Damn, bro. Oh my god. Of course the fucking country bumpkin says this. This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Hold on. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Damn. Nico didn't tell us everything, but he did at least hold on. Nico didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Mumi, I tried zooming in on the picture of everyone in the pods and I didn't see Hiroko. Plus, she said she's fought them before. How could she remember? I don't know, but honestly, I thought I saw her though. Hold on. There. Oh, I was in the way. Of course you didn't see. I was in the way. You know? And there's one person here that we don't know who it is yet as well. Well, before the text box came up, I didn't see much of the bottom row. I see. Pink girl, brother, the guy, poison guy. We have no idea. No, look, here she is she not? Is this not Hiroko? No, I see Hiroko next to Pumpkin Girl. Right? Right? Games. What if the oh, we already read this. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you, Markets? I mean, look at you, coming out with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. Damn, that's a new face. Also, it's Tomato Head, not Pumpkin Girl. No, I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right, oh, it's all just a fantasy my brain's always been about. As powerful as a pawn scum. And now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincerest apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. Damn, bro. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, steadying out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Man. Shoma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-depreciating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. Well, what are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squashing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy worksy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Girl always been mean, but she's totally blowing her sack now. Yeah, this dumbass is going to get bonked. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. Huh? But I... And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go. But I don't want you here! Well, the thing about that is... Zip it! No excuses! Just go, leave, move out! Moosey little! Shit! Get out, 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 get out! Hey, leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. Damn!
Filthy hands off me!
Damn! Gaku getting fucking rocked. Oh, that was awesome! Combo! Such magnificent boxing technique. The most tremendous boxing technique I've ever seen. You can ask everyone. Everyone will tell you this is the most magnificent boxing technique, of course after mine. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. No Dempsey roll needed. Damn, bro. This damn man Hera moron. She can box? And Otsutsuki receives education and everything we need to enforce our will on society.
Political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason. P-Brain. My family has sculptured me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasant dares to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Damn it! You'll get yours when the revolution comes.
Sorry, man. Wish you could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much they deserve it.
Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough.
President Trump, I'm gonna deport you back to your pyramid. Hello, President Trump. He's going to get slapped. Yep. So, I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe you should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara.
My wrath must be appeased.
Damn, bro. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Bro. But I do believe Shoma did deserve that. Nazumi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I am so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all have been better if I'd never been bored. Damn, bro. Well said. Brother dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. If my dad doesn't hit me, I mean, how could he? I never met the guy. The dad joke came out of fucking nowhere, goddamn. Is that a good thing?
Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them.
The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starting with a K, ends with an Ling game. And it is totally still a genre with unstoppable, untapped potential.
Hold on. How can I fuck up her sentence? I have no idea. Let's fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. Darby, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry if I was better at handling human relationships. This never would have happened. Bro is only crying. Fuck this guy. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Mental illness. Beyond it. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most out of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Alright! Next time, when I play this game, I hope to remember to go out and scavenge for materials and stuff. and the likes. Jeremy keeps bringing up the killing game, like me playing Pong. We'll be raiding the Fox Woman, of course. Yeah. 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 I hope I'll try to remind you. Thank you very much. I'll try to remember as well that, I will be going out and scavenging for items and stuff. And, yeah. I don't think I have anything more to add. Let me see something real quick. No, I don't have anything to add. We need more games like this. Yeah, this is really fun. With the voice acting and stuff. Sometimes it's just a bit too much dialogue, but I guess that's just how it is, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah! Zerhood! Anything new from the package I sent you? Have you received anything yet? Well, anyway. I wish everyone a good morning, good day, good evening, good night, sweet dreams, and goodbye. Nope, that's too bad. I hope it comes there soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.